All right, boys, I'm sitting here with my Arrma Talion. Oh my God. Oh. All right, guys, we're out here at the East Texas Bash King Day. We got a big ramp. We're gonna see if this thing survives today. All right, guys, let's see if we can't put a clinic on out here. We did put the backflip tires, 6S backflip tires on the Talion. We got the big ramp here. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna go stand at the other side so I can see it. All right, here we go. Cut power, it cut power. It cut power. What the heck?
You lost power?
Yeah, it cut power midair.
Is that roof test?
Yeah, I guess so. Big roof test on that. Battery came unplugged midair, guys. Never had that happen. That was hilarious. I think we're good though, but what a roof landing. All right, we got everybody out. We got Donis out here in the sled. That was some hype there, buddy. See how many of those it takes, boys. Woo! That broke straight. No, that hit right on the side. Look at that Arrma arm, boys. Jesus. Yeah.
You sent her a little too hard.
Dude, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Dude, that anything would have broke on that one. Yeah. Oh, look at that drive shaft. I U'd that drive shaft.
That thing went straight control arm. That was the only thing that caught.
I keep forgetting to turn the brake up, man, because I have no brake to help me in the air.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well, that was how long the Talion lasted today, guys. Typical Arrma A arms. I can't believe it did this. That's what everybody wants me to do. I can't believe it did this. All right, so it looks like we U'd the drive shaft. We absolutely obliterated the hub right there. And the bottom A arm. Not too shabby. Can fix it easily. Get back to it. All right, guys, back here on the bench with the Talion. It looks like all we did was break a lower arm and the hub inside of there. So we got brand new ones already right here. There's the part numbers. So for $20 and a really bad landing, hopefully we'll be back up and running with just these parts. I also boomeranged the drive shaft pretty good here, guys. So I can either hammer it back out or just replace it with M2Cs. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace it. What do you guys say? Well, I thought I escaped it, guys, but I didn't. I bent this shock pretty bad. EXB shocks down. As you guys know, I've been using M2C for a very long time, especially for drive shafts. So hopefully this little boomerang will not happen again with M2C, which is a little bit more beefy. So let's see how that goes. And here's the part number for them if you want to see. All right, guys, so as you know, my shock is completely bent here. So we're going to be trying out some Amazon specials. These are titanium shocks. We're going to see if they work. If not, if they bend again, then oh well, we'll just go back to Arrma. Just wanted to try out some, give another company a try. And there's the culprit right there, Mr. Boomerang himself. And just like that with the Chinese titanium, we're back to normal M2C drive shaft. Let's go finish beating the heck out of this. I also did add one modification. We'll see if it works over the long term of just not destroying my body here. Don't even think these things will really stay on, but we're just gonna try that too. Our boys are back out here at the Talion with this big old jump. See if it don't last longer than 2 jumps this time. Turn the brake up too. Oh my God, the fire team tires. Oh my God, the fire team tires. One jump. There we go, the brake is perfect now. Fire team tires don't hold up though. We're just plowing the ground. This thing is crazy now. Still flips just fine. It killed itself right there, but it almost landed. I think the battery came out. Oh my God, I can't believe we blew the tire on the first jump. What the heck? What the heck? All right, boys, after a quick switch over to the Arrma backflip 6S tires, because this is what happened to the fire team tires now. See if this 23 tooth don't kill these too. Well, boys, I'm pretty sure my ESC is bad. It's literally just cogging so much. Wish I got a film of it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and rip it out. Actually, I might put it back together to show you, but it's just like cogging no matter what I do after I took that one jump. I really have no idea what's going on here. So this is what it's doing, guys. That's as fast as we're going. And it's making that god-awful noise. I don't know if it's the motor or ESC. Well, just did a transplant on the ESC, not ESC, so I'm guessing it is the motor. All right, boys, I'm sitting here with my Arrma Talion. I just want to do a little update video to get you through this video, all right? So far, what we've had a problem with is, well, you saw in episode 1, we speed ran it, put it on 23 tooth. Now, I'm trying to do the bashing video for you. I kept the 23 tooth on there. We had that one really bad landing. That was my fault. My fault. It broke the A-arm and the shock. Okay. And bent the axle. Got those replaced. We're good. So I rebuilt it and we came out for the next jump. Well, we're having that really bad cogging issue. Turns out my motor's fried. So after about 3 or 4 runs on the 23 tooth, stock motor is absolutely fried. So I got another stock motor that I just had laying around. I put in there. Now, hopefully, we're gonna be able to finish off this video. Again, guys, this is just Arrma stuff, man. Like, I really wanted this to be amazing, and I'm still saying it's good, right? I mean, obviously it's Texas heat, probably overheated the motor. No, it overheated the motor with that cogging issue. Now we have the 20 tooth on here. I went down 3 teeth. That's what my buddy Lou is saying. I got the 4S backflips on here now, and that's because you saw the fire team tires blow up. So that's cool. I mean, that's just too much power for it, right? So hopefully these 4S tires that I re-glued myself are gonna hold up on here. But let's go out and finally bash this thing again and see if we can't durability test it in some sand in our canyon that we come out to. Alrighty, boys, let's get it going. On the 20 tooth, she's not as alive. She might not be as alive, but she's still awake. Let's see if we can't get some good jumps coming here. And we got the Amazon titanium shock in here, so we'll see how that works. It sounded pretty good. Hope that 4S backflip's not going out. It already looks like it's blown. Still easy to control after turning the brakes up. That's a big flyer right there. Wow. This thing is so fun to control. There we go. Oh, riding on 2 wheels for a second. Now, I know this thing is gonna get hot out here in this Texas sun, but we're gonna keep ripping it. If it lasts longer than the Creighton, it's already a win. All right, hopefully you don't meet your doom out here with our canyon, which somebody has roughed up, it looks like. Let's just immediately go for a step up. That was pretty rough. Let's just try this again, boys. Oh my God. Oh. On the wing. I think we're good. The durability's crazy. That's for sure would have broke the Creighton. Oh God. Oh, it hit me in the face with a rock. Wow. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Already some really rough landings out here. Let's go on to the next spot now. Wow. This thing is running good on the 4S backflips. It's looking like our other hill here where we jump over the tree has grown up drastically, but ain't gonna stop us from hitting it with the Talion. The goal is to come from over there and hit right here and over the tree. Over the tree. No problem. 20 tooth might be all you need, boys. Yeah, eat up that grass. Eat up that grass, boy. Let's go. Lands no problem. And it's a bushwhacker. Over the tree, baby. Yeah. This is our other jump right here that when it's not all the way carved out, it still works. So let's try that one from this angle. Oh my God, pancake. And I'm not gonna try to self-right it because I blow Arrma tires when I do that. Otherwise, they always seem to hold up pretty good. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. Still sounds so smooth. All right, I'm gonna try my best not to hit myself. That was some height, boys. Now we can just get double jumps back and forth if I don't hit myself here. Pretty well over the tree. Ooh, that was a front landing. I think we're good. Something happened there. Stop, it cut power. I still have turning, but I don't have motor. Why don't I have motor? Why no motor? Why no motor? Did I blow the motor again? Did I blow the motor? Well, the motor is hot enough to cook an egg on. I mean, the fan, everything's like melting. So let's just try a little turn off, turn back on job if it will run. Yeah, I think it just went into thermal protection. This Texas heat's gonna kill everything. Yeah, so we're driving now. But I'm pretty sure this Texas heat's gonna kill everything. That motor is so hot on a 22. Well, that's okay. We're gonna let the motor cool down with the fan running on there for a minute. That'll give me time to work on my Traxxas Max video. All right, guys, we let it sit for about 20 minutes. Now we back out here. This big old hill is where everything started for my channel, pretty much. Oh, what a nosedive. What a nosedive-a-roo. See if we can't get some good flyers over here again. The spot is so good. You can hear that noise. I feel like that motor's going out. This thing still flies so good, just like its older sibling, the V1. It flies really good. Come on, Canyon. I mean, the canyon's all messed up from like pigs or something. That's what's making it where this thing just does not want to get up and fly, but we're gonna keep trying. There we go. I love all the people that say, Arrmas aren't made to do that. They're not made to fly 100 feet. What's the misconception? Battery came out on that one. That was a hard schmackaroo right there, boys. What a schmackaroo. Plug her back in, we're good to go, I think. Yep. High flying schmackaroos out here today, boys. We got to keep working on this step up. Either the step up's gonna give or the car is gonna give. Oh my gosh. What some height that one was. Wow. Wow. Good to go. Good to go. I know this isn't concrete, but that's still a big old flyer right there. This thing continues to be my favorite Arrma, I think. Oh my God. Oh my God, that just a humongous dirt explosion. All right. Still good to go. Sweet. Oh, we're low power mode, I think. Did we survive a battery on here? We survived a battery. Or the battery got pierced and now it's a 4-cell. Guys, it's low power mode. It's in low power mode. It's not in thermal. I think we survived a battery with the Talion boys. That's a life of balling Brett Allen test on Italian, and it survived. All my other cars I took out here today did not. Just goes to prove how tough this Talion is, but I've had those few minor problems like the motor and my terrible landing. That's my fault, but the motor, man, come on, out of the box. It shouldn't burn up after like 3 runs on 23 tooth. Stick around. I got some big things planned for this car. See you in the next one.